Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we left off, Valdarun finished up on the planet of Kashyyyk after reinstating Zalbar's father as the chieftain. So yes, it was a rather strange affair, I have to say. We stumbled across a rather irksome Jedi by the name of Jolie, whom Valdarun was indifferent about to start with. He seemed a bit mad, a bit, raving on a bit, but nothing too bad. But then a little incident when Jolie insulted Valdarun in front of everybody kind of left Valdarun hating Jolie's guts. So, never speak to him again, pretty much. So, the order of the day today. Let me check my logs. We have, what do we have to do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Where's Mission? There we go. Mission's brother. Apparently, Mission's brother is on Tatooine. So we're going to probably go there first of all, see what's going down, see if we can come up with, see if we can locate him. And whilst we're speaking about our companions, that brings me on to the discussion about Valdarun. Now obviously we've been going through this LP for some time now. It's close to 32 hours in total, and as we go to the workbench to do some upgrades, it's close to 32 hours now, and I'm sure we're getting the gist of Valdarun's motivations. In fact, just take a quick look at his character sheet. He's a grey Jedi at this moment in time. Now Valdarun is motivated, as we should know by now, he's motivated by material gain. Whether that material gain be credits, which is usually the case. Nice wad of credits in your coffers never goes amiss in Valdarun's eyes. That is his primary drive. He wants to lavish himself with luxury, and he wants to be, in a position where he's financially free. But it could also take the form of material items like powerful weapons, which we haven't really stumbled across yet, or powerful artifacts. But we have never stumbled across things like that at this time. It's mainly been cash, which has been his goal, and he carries out his missions according to which is going to be the most profitable. Most of the time, or some of the time, those greedy acts lead him down the dark path, cashing in on bounties of, some would argue, innocent people on Taris, and other such things, screwing over a widow who'd lost her husband and had nothing but a raid plate to remember him by, screwing her out of a portion of the profits. Things like that have led him down the dark path. But on the other hand, some of his greedy actions have led him to helping people out, sometimes giving him a good reputation, helping out the innocent stowaway. Although that wasn't done for material gain, because he was a child, Valdarun did take pity. So these sort of greedy ways of Valdarun have sort of led him down the dark path initially, but now, especially on Kashyyyk, a few times it's ended up with him getting a few light side points. So he's currently slap bang in the centre. He's on the fence, so to speak. So it's rather an interesting situation. So that's his main motivation. He will continue to do so, and wherever he ends up from this point forth, whatever he ends up doing, his main reason for doing it will be to accrue masses of wealth and masses of powerful artifacts, because in the long run he wants to be the most powerful, wealthiest and revered Jedi in the known galaxy. He wants people to be in awe of him, the great Valdarun Bane, and nothing less will suffice. Okay, so that's a bit about his alignment and his motivations. Okay, let's have a look at some upgrades. We've talked for a little while. I've got some more things to highlight, but I'll highlight those in good time. Upgrade items. Lightsabers. Let's have a look at Valdarun's lightsaber. He has a purple and a red. Purple and red, purple and red. Who has the blue? Interesting. I'm a little bit confused as to whose lightsabers are whose here. Jolie has a green. Bastila has a double-bladed... Oh, this might be Juani's lightsaber, I think. So we'll focus on Valdarun's first of all. Now, what has he got in here at the moment? Crystal Bondar. What does that do? It gives him, on hit, chance to stun. 25% for 2 rounds. We now have Crystal Rube. I don't want to... Crystal... what was it? Was it Bondar? Right. Crystal next door. Attack bonus 1. Keen. +1 to attack. Attack bonus 3. I think I like that better. Look at that, attack modifier +6. Whoa, that's nice. And Crate Dragon Pearl, which gives him +3 to attack and +2 to damage. I don't think we're going to get better than that, are we? Nah. So that's good for Valdarun. A bit of an upgrade there. Take a look at his second lightsaber, his red one. We have Crystal Damned on this one. We'll keep that the same. And on this one, Crystal Opila, which gives us a 3 damage bonus, massive criticals of 2d6, which I think we'll keep that the same. So, sorry about that. I'm getting a bit... there we go. Moving on to Bastila's. Let's take a look at Bastila's gubbins here. +1 to attack and damage, +1 to attack, +1 to attack and damage. Sorry about this, what's going on? She's already got that on. Right, and this one, Crystal Sigil, +1 to attack and damage bonus of 1d6 extra. That's good, we'll keep that the same. Crystal Red. Okay. And Jolie is getting nothing because we don't like him. Goodbye. And God bless you. So that's the lightsabers sorted. Moving on then to the ranged weaponry. Now we do know that this is HK-47's carbine, so we're going to upgrade that with anything we have. There we go. Bendax Blaster has been nothing else, I don't think. Let's just double check we can't upgrade any of these. Nope. Any melee weapons? I don't think... who's this? Bacca's Ceremonial Blade. There we go, just in case we happen to need to use it. Alright, good. And any armors? These have been upgraded. These have been upgraded. Okay. So all our items are good to go. Oh, and I like that. I like it when it does that. Do 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 do. Lovely. Right. So, moving back on then to, before we get another story from the marvellous Candrass here. In fact, no, we'll have a story first. Candrass, it's story time.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any more of those lovely stories you tend to tell us periodically.
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. we raised whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping out worlds for its own sake, but the cowardly tactics the Republic defenders used left us little choice.
All right. What exactly do you mean?
Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
Well, you need to do what you need to do, don't you?
There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later.
And how did they redeem themselves?
Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else you want to know?
Oh, looks like we're going to have to come back to part 2 of this tale. Well, nothing more for now.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Journal entry. There you go. Join us again for part 2 of Tales with Candrus when he finishes off the story about the Mandalorians and the Republic. Okay. Right then, so before I press on to speak with the rest of my companions, another quick update about Valdarun. Yes, we were talking about his penchants for, you know, financial gain. And yes, he's a chap that's not adverse to lying and underhanded tactics to achieve what he wants. The use of force persuade. So, hardly the most honourable of people. And in terms of his companions, well, he thinks to himself he could not have been lumbered with more of an irksome bunch if he tried to pick them, the worst people, himself. I mean, apart from Candrus, who we know is the resident storyteller, and HK47, who calls us masters, and has got a rather kind of humorous sense of humour, shall we say. It's more along the lines of Valdarun, so they get on like a house of fire. And Bastila, who's a little bit snooty, but although she is snooty and high and mighty, and oh, you shouldn't do that, no, he still likes her. Maybe it's her good looks, maybe it's her slightly posh voice, I don't know, but Valdarun thinks there's something about Bastila which he likes, and as we've seen in the past, he enjoys teasing her, making little snippy comments about how she cannot resist his good looks or things of such nature. He does find it kind of amusing. But apart from those two, what about the rest of the guys? Let's take a look, shall we? We have Juani, a miserable, self-pitying, strange-looking excuse for a mortal. She is next to no use to me whatsoever. We have Zalbar, a smelly, hairy, noisy, walking carpet. We have this, T3M4. I've seen, you know, more useful Henry the Hoovers. And then through here, we have the delightful Bastila. How do you do? And then we have here, childish in certain respects, maungy, moaning Karth. Definitely on the top of Valdarun's favourite list. Who else have we got that we don't like around here? We got the Gizka. I like all of these Gizka much more than the people I've outlined so far. And then we have finally Mission. Childish, immature, what more can we She's probably the third favourite of the companions. And then where's Jolie? Jolie's now with us, but I haven't seen him. Let me just have a scout around for the bald-headed, bearded, old, crazy, cantankerous Jedi that we now have amongst us. I can't find him. Bear with me as I scour my very own ship but get lost in the process. Where the hell is he? Engine room. Oh, there he is. Yeah, don't care about him. So despite all of this, the fact that amongst this crew of assembled people, robots and things, only 2 of them Valdarun likes, he still will continue to assist them whenever possible. Like he's going to assist Mission to find his brother. If anybody else has anything to do, he will assist them. Why? Not because he cares for his crewmates, but because he wants them on his side. He wants them to at least have an inkling of a thought that if things got bad, they would at least be there to take a bullet. And if they wouldn't take a bullet, then at least he would be to pull them in front of him, so they would take the bullet anyway. So, that is his thinking. He's only keeping these guys on board to use them at a future time to save his life if necessary. And what good is being in control of a large ship if you don't have any people to order about?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Nothing, really. Make me a security spike?
No problem. Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Not right now.
Okay, have it your way.
So we're gonna go help Mission very shortly, so we don't have to talk to her about her brother anymore, for now. We'll go speak with HK-47, see if he's got anything new to tell us.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
We don't need to restore his memory because we're useless in repair. That will be all.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
Signing off. See? Valdarun even likes the way he talks.